name is Gwen Peterson. I'm a certified independent health coach and global director with Optavia. If this is the first time you've stumbled upon my channel, welcome. Make sure to click that subscribe button so that you get notified every time I load a new video. And if this video ends up offering you value, make sure to click that like button. And I do have a close group that you're welcome to join over on Facebook called Gather with Gwen, where I announce all of my up and coming health and wellness challenges or little things that I'm working on, etc. So come on over and join that group. Today's video is an update on my own health and wellness journey of where I am in the weight loss phase after my hormone issues, which is a different video, and then how I have other videos of how I did the last 2 weeks traveling in Orlando. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy my current update. All right, everyone, so I'm assuming you've watched why me as a health coach, 8 years in, has weight to lose with my doctor and my hormones and all of that, the video that I posted previously, and I will do a video below. I think it's the video that is titled like I'm down 19 pounds. This video is to give you guys the update on where I am. So I don't know if in that last video I actually told you guys where I was starting, but I am 5'3" and I started the year at 193 pounds. And I did start trying to eat healthy, like I said in the other video, but I wasn't given the green light until 10 weeks ago to dial right back in the 5 and 1 and really go for it. So in those first January to 10 weeks ago, I lost 8 pounds. As of there to now, I am down another 20 pounds for a total of 29 pounds. So here's the thing that I want to kind of tell you guys is that if you were my client, you would hear me like a broken record telling you to take your measurements every single week, because there are weeks that the scale does not move, but the inches will move if you're doing the program correctly. So what I want to tell you, and of course, disclaimer, results not typical. Nobody's numbers are typical. There isn't a right or wrong amount of weight to lose per month. And when people are like, I had the best first week ever and now I'm not losing as fast, what's wrong? I'm like, well, girl, if you lost 7 pounds your first week and you did that every week, I don't care how you lost the weight. If you lost 28 pounds in 1 week or 1 month, your hair would be falling out. That is not a healthy rate of weight loss. So all of you that are struggling with how slow you might be losing weight, I'm going to remind you, you didn't get here in a month, so it's not going to go away in a month. And you get to celebrate every pound and every inch you lose, not whine and complain that it's not going as fast as somebody else you see in another group. Because what you don't know is that person that's losing a ton every month, they probably started at 250 or 300 pounds and you started at 170. So don't get into the comparison game, because comparison is the thief of joy. You focus on you and whether or not you're eating consistent. Don't worry about the speed of how you're losing. You get to worry about that mental component and how many times you are or are not falling off the wagon of your own health and wellness journey. So with that being said, my numbers are 29 pounds down, but I wanted to bring you in on something super interesting. My last 4 weeks, I'm only down 6.8 pounds and I did perfect. I have eaten perfectly. And those are low numbers per what people see as an average. Again, results not typical. I'll be putting the disclaimer in there. And most people would be very disappointed in a 6.8 pound month when I still have 35 more to go to get me into a healthy weight range. But here's why the inches matter. I take my inches every single week. And here's what I'm going to say to you guys. What's amazing, and I track everything. I do have a Fit Index scale that I'll post below that loads everything into an app, and then Fit Index also has a measuring tape that's Bluetooth that will speak to the app as well. But for the video, I wanted to do some comparisons. So in my only 6.8 pounds down for the 4-week window, I lost a 1/2 inch in my chest, and then right here, I lost 1.25 inches in my ribs, 1.25 inches in my small part of my waist. My gut was 0.75, but I lost 1.5 inches in my hips, and then my thigh, 0.5. So bottom line is this, those are numbers of a 10-pound month, maybe 12-pound month. I don't even know. I don't know the stats of, and every single month it would be different depending on how much fat you still have to lose. My point is, most of my clients would be whining and complaining about a 6.8 pound month. But if they have the inches and they see, holy cow, I just lost 1.5 inches in my hips, and my ribs, when I started this, were coming out like that. The fat was this round belly, hormone belly. I'm thrilled with the way I'm starting to look, and I'm thrilled with the inches. Now I can tell you, I have this thing called lipedema. I'll do a video about that later. And I am losing on my core, but lipedema is on the extremities. So in 29 pounds, this has only gone down half an inch, okay? And where I carry my weight right now is in my wrists. See that ridge? My ankles are cuffed because of that lipedema. Do I know if that will eventually go away 35 pounds from now? Lipedema doesn't go away, but I'm helping shrink those fat cells. And again, Optavia is not the reason why my fat cells with lipedema are going down. It's that I am eating healthy and the carbs are lower than the protein, which is how you can lose weight with lipedema. Anyway, my point is, what will be very interesting as I lose weight, because I only ended up with the lipedema in the last couple years due to all the hormone problems that I've had. So I don't know, I may end up being this like tiny little thing here and these wacky bigger extremities. I don't know. That's why I wanted to bring you guys in on the process of this. Eventually I'll do some closer up photos so you can see what I'm talking about with, you know, like again, this is what this forearm looks like and these little kind of cuffy things on my ankles. We'll see what it looks like. But at the end of the day, 29 pounds, even though it's since the beginning of the year, and it is June 25th, I think today, that's not very fast weight loss. But does that matter? No, I'm moving my health forward. And what if it takes another 6 months and I'm transitioning at New Year's? You know what? I didn't get here in a day. You're not gonna lose it in a day, right? So my hope for you guys is you will see, and yes, in the last 10 weeks, 20 of those 29 pounds came off. But again, even on our program, a lot of people will see faster results. Results not typical, disclaimer going in. But again, does any of that matter? I'm just moving my health forward. And I can tell you, when I finally did the math yesterday of only 6.8 pounds down, I did have a little cuckoo brain for a minute. So you know what I did? I went to the Chasing Cupcakes book. I turned on chapter 10, all about mindset. And that's when I was like, Gwen, do what you tell your clients to do. Go do the measurements. And then when I did the measurements, I was like, 1.5 inches off my hips, that's a pants size. And if that's all I do every month, where am I gonna be in 4 months from now? So just take your wins, take the fact that you're moving your health forward, because the bottom line, like I say in all my videos, the key to success in health and life is just don't quit. And I guarantee you, you might be that person that if you'd had that 6.8 pound month, having been perfect traveling to Florida and perfect with all the choices, and those were your results, you might be considering quitting. If that's you, go listen to Chasing Cupcakes, especially chapter 10, because you will never reach your goal weight if that's where your mindset is, because your mindset is the one thing you have control over and the one thing you're going to need to change to get to optimal health, because optimal health is never a straight line. And 6.8 pounds is phenomenal along with amazing inches. But if you're that person that's frustrated with lower numbers, check yourself and get going on the mental component, because every pound down is pulling weight off of your core and your organs, and that's the whole point of health. It's not speeding through the weight loss, and it's not making sure that you're losing super fast, Because again, super fast is not healthy. So whatever your body does on our program is healthy based on what you're doing. So for whatever reason, me being perfect was only 6.8 pounds because there must be a reason for my body not dropping on the scale, but the inches still showed like the month before. So I hope, comment below if you're that person that would have tried to quit at 6.8 pounds and aren't taking your inches and aren't doing the mental component, and this actually spoke to you and was what you needed to hear, because it will hopefully help me know what offers you guys values for my upcoming videos. So I hope that this offered you value. Make sure to click the subscribe button. Make sure to click that like button, and then come on over and join me over on Facebook in the Gather with Gwen group. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.